So what is going on, people? Welcome to episode 31 of the EFC career mode here with Sheffield Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. And well, last time out, it followed similar format to what it always does. We turn up for the big games, and we don't turn up for the smaller games. We started with a 2-1 defeat at home to Wolves, who are below us in the table. We then went to league leaders and runaway league leaders Newcastle and managed to pick up a 1-0 win in a heroic performance. And then in the last game, we lost again in the final few minutes, 1-0 at home, this time to Brentford. Just seems to be a common thing, but hopefully we'll buck the trend sooner rather than later. Today we start with a massive game away at Villa, who have had a really poor start to the season. Hopefully we can pick up a result there. We then have a home game against Forest next time out. And then, to end the episode, an away trip to Spurs. The history books tell us that that'll be 3 points. But with FIFA, obviously you never can quite tell. But if you are looking forward to this episode, make sure you pop a like on there for me and subscribe to the channel. And well, there isn't too much to say really. The squad is still... We're still trying to find our place. I think I am very happy with this squad. Barrios, obviously, who came in the last episode, he's certainly got potential. But in terms of shooting, there's a long way to go. He's got 75 shooting, apparently. Certainly didn't feel like that in the last episode. But we are having some growth from the squad. Nino's up to 77. Cannon's up to 78. So... we are continuing to grow, but we just need to pick up results at the right times. And well, like I said, if we have a look at this table, we are currently 15th, Villa in 17th. They're actually on a good run of form as of late. They were Norwich territories of bad at the start of this season, but they've certainly picked up in the last few games. So it'll be a tougher game than I thought. Forest about mid-table and Spurs fighting, Brentford actually up there, so maybe that defeat wasn't as bad as we thought. But yeah, look, we've brought Newcastle right back into that. I think they've lost 2 games on the bounce now because of us. Yeah, they did. They lost to Villa. Wow. So we were the first team to beat them this season, and then Villa are going to beat them. Okay, Villa's not going to be maybe as straightforward as I thought. And we've got a press conference actually, so we will do that because the team are unhappy, which isn't ideal. Can you keep the squad up? I'm going to need the whole squad to play with me. Absolutely. Will Osborne get his chance? I've got no problem with the lad. He is moving on in January, so maybe do your research. We'll be making changes. We're not going to panic. This team has proven that it can get results against the big teams. We just need to work things out against the smaller teams for whatever reason. But hey ho. Let's see what we can do against Villa. And well, for this first game of the episode then, this is how our host Villa line up. Emi Martinez in goal, back four of Matty Cash, Pau Torres, Romagnoli and David Raum. It's not a bad back line. Kamara and Tielemans holding for them. Ziyech on the right. Ramsey, of course, formerly of this parish, was what I'm trying to say. On the left, Julian Alves and Jonathan David up top. Douglas Luiz on the bench. Gerard Moreno, Moussa Diaby, 88. So some very good options for them on the bench. But playing their familiar 4-2-4. We are unchanged. And hopefully we can pick up a decent result in what looks to be a fairly dark and dreary day in Birmingham. That's really well worked and a lovely save by Mike Cooper. David. And it is Jonathan David now. And it's a good finish from the Canadian striker. Blast it into the back of the net. I thought it was he who had the ball in the edge of the area, but I think it was Ramsey who had cut inside, but never mind. Villa's good form continues, at least at this moment. And yeah, Jonathan David, there's no stopping that strike. A very good finish into the back of the net. As unsurprisingly, we find ourselves 1-0 down. Franca is the one who will come and give the ball away. Thankfully, Will Hughes is alert to that, and he will give the ball away. And now ball in behind, and Jonathan David is there, and thankfully Cooper has made the save, because that was just poor from us. Gave the ball away twice in succession in really stupid areas. Oh, and Ramsey's done superbly well there. Skip past the third. He's in behind it. And he deserved the goal. Unfortunately for him, it's just ricocheted off the post. But definitely deserves something from that Jacob Ramsey. The way he's just done 3 players. Pustas. Nice little ball over the top to Skov. And this is where Fernandinho needs to be making a supporting run. And he has. Oh, and he skipped past him, Fernandinho. And he's tried to go at the near post. But Emi Martinez isn't going to be caught out like that. Skov. Oh, header away. Franca. Barrios. Oh, it falls to Fernandinho. And we will find the finish. And it's very fortunate. But we have a leveller on the stroke of half time. I thought he was offside, Fernandinho. I'm not going to lie. That's why I delayed. You know, I hate the numbering on the back of our away shirt. The red and white stripe on the number is just horrible. But, yeah, very good forward play in the end for Fernandinho. Good touch to set it. Just gets the ball out of his feet and quickly gets the shot away. Maybe it's just how quick it's come that's beaten Emi Martinez. It is a good finish into the other corner. But Barrios, with the initial blocked shot, and out of nothing, on the stroke of half-time, quite literally, we have an undeserved leveller. Barrios has done really well to hold that and get away from Matty Cash. And he keeps going. Jaime Barrios. And Cash just can't stay with him. Barrios. Can he have the strike? Oh, and it's, well, I mean, from Barrios' point of view, at least it's on target. Forces the save out of Emi Martinez. What a solo goal that could have been. Oh, Scott just beat into the ball there. Barrios getting back though and doing his defensive work superbly. And now there could be trouble. And Franca is in. And now he plays in Fernandinho. And Fernandinho will score! And it will be a breakaway goal. And it will be a turnaround. Lovely, well-worked goal from Sheffield Wednesday, but the defending for Barrios is what starts that. Thankfully, Pau Torres decides to stop his defensive run a bit too late, and the pass is played early enough to allow Fernandinho in behind, but just puts his ball through it, almost knuckleball style finish there. But Barrios is defending, so important for us there. Come on, boys, let's defend this one, and it's only to the edge. Oh, can we get something? Unbelievable save again from Mike Cooper. He's celebrating that and he knows what a huge save that could be. And now Emi Martinez is up for the corner. And it goes towards the keeper, you know. And we could get this one away. Pukstas, he's just got one more player to beat as the keeper looks to get back. Pukstas will have the effort. Oh, and it's... Well, it was heading towards goal. But thankfully for his team, Martinez is there to pick up on the loose ball, but hopefully that should have wasted enough time. Ball in, it's headed away, and there goes the final whistle. 3 minutes added on. We played into, well, just ticked over into a 9th minute, but we managed to pick up a win. A double from that man. Jonathan David can't believe it after he put his side 1-0 to the good. We've actually turned that around. And we pick up a win against, well, Villa's still a big side. They've had a crap start to the season though, so hopefully our luck has changed. Get involved, just what we needed. Now hopefully we can use that and press on. Big win. So for the second game of the episode then, this is how Forest line up. Matt Turner in goal, back four, Montiel, Rice, Mbeso and Lewis Hall at the back. Yates and Sangare holding, Bowler on the right, Saito on the left, and Morgan Gibbs-White in behind EK Ugbo. I kind of forgot that EK Ugbo went to Forest, so a nice little reunion between us. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully, obviously, we can keep him quiet. Some okay options on the bench for Forest, not like, you know, out of this world. We are unchanged, of course. Some more growth throughout the squad as well. Scholes up to 79 now. Pires up to 78. So, yeah, continued growth all the time. Very good to see. But, yeah, hopefully, EK Ugbo has a very quiet afternoon as far as we're concerned. Oh, it's a nice turn from Fernandinho, and he could be away. And we'll just get this across to Franca, and that is 1-0. Well, we've had trouble breaking teams down in the past, but that was fairly easy, it must be said. A lovely turn from Fernandinho to get away from his man. The defender committed, left Franca all on his own. And well, I was a little bit tentative that even he would still miss from there, but thankfully his goal-scoring touch doesn't seem to have eluded him, and he found that bottom corner rather beautifully. 5 minutes in, and we have a lead against Forest, but I'm certainly not counting my chickens just yet. Nice play from Skov, and even better from Brookstas, and now Patterson is in behind, and he'll find Fernandinho, who will launch it at that near post, and we have a double 10 minutes in, and well, we have come out of the traps in this one, absolutely all guns blazing. 2-0 to the good. Fernandinho with a lovely strike, just too quick for Matt Turner in the goal. Patterson did well to find Fernandinho. The angle wasn't there to go across goal, so we just thought we'd try it near post, see if we can get this keeper out, and well, Turner. The ball was in the net before he'd even moved. Absolutely superb start to this one. I promise you, it is still on ultimate. Pukstas trying to get to the ball. That's a good block in there, and Gibbs White with a snap header. And it troubled the keeper, but thankfully for us went wide, but a good initial block from the shot. As long as Ugbo doesn't score in this game, I'll be happy, I'm not going to lie. Brookstas out to Barrios. Oh, could be caught out here. Ugbo, oh, that's a lovely tackle. Oh, but it's fallen to Gibbs White, and the Cooper makes a very good save. He's really coming into his own now, Mike Cooper, I've noticed in the last few games, just pulling off some really, really important saves. Franca, that's a lovely piece of play, and Fernandinho was waiting for him to make the run in behind, but it never came, and that could have been a chance to make it 3. And Pukstas has brought this one away. Lovely piece of play from the American. Can he get across to Franca? He can. Mateus Franca, oh, it's a lovely save from Matt Turner. Very good counterway though from Rokas Pukstas. But that will be half time, and a very good start to the half. But yeah, it seemed to wither away fairly quickly. So let's just make sure we keep our heads screwed on. I'll try a ball over the top for Barrios, and it's made its way where it's done well, the Argentine. And that's a lovely piece of play. Pukstas for Skov. Little ball in. Franca. Oh, and it's fallen to Fernandinho. And he will just leather that one into the back of the net for 3-0. It's fortunate the way that it's fallen to him, but we will certainly take it. This game should be dead and buried now. I say should, because with our defending at this level, you never quite know. A lovely little ball in from Skov, just dinks it. And well, it's Ugbo who gets the touch on it, but in a crowd of players was never a convincing header, and it's actually just set it up perfectly for Fernandinho, who from there lashes it into the back of the net. Matt Turner, no chance. It's 3-0. That should be game. They're playing it well here, Forest. And they have an option. Montiel's decided to go on his own. Oh, and it's found its way. And it's Josh Bowler who's had the strike. And well, it's a very good piece of play from Forest. I'll give him that. Lovely breakaway. They found Josh Bowler in all sorts of space. And it's a very good strike into the back of the net. I thought Barrios was going to make that, but unfortunately not. But yeah, lovely strike across the ball from Bowler. They have their way back in it. I told you I wouldn't count them out just yet. Running away is Barrios. Lovely little ball to Mateus Franca. Oh, I just found him. Oh, and it's forced an unbelievable save out of Matt Turner. I was trying to just get it across to Fernandinho for the simple finish. Barrios. Brookstas. Lovely. Oh, Skov going to get there. He is. And Skov will make it 4. Restores our 3-goal lead. And lovely stuff from Robert Skov. It's been a while since he's been on the score sheet. But a lovely run. A great pass. Just gets there ahead of the defender. Gets the touch away. And could just slot it there. Brookstas with a lovely ball. Skov gets it just ahead of the defender. Sets him up perfectly. And he ain't going to miss from there, I'll tell you that much. It's 4-1, and this is well and truly game over now. And there goes the final whistle. 4-1 it is. And well, that felt fairly routine, didn't it? Is our luck finally changing after that Villa result? a very comprehensive win over Forest. And well, Spurs, who we play next, picking up a win over Villa. But a very good game and a very big game to end the episode with, and one that I'm very much looking forward to. And well, for this final game of the episode away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, this is how our hosts line up. Vicario in goal, back four of Emerson Royale, Danilo Pereira, interesting, Van der Ven and Luke Shaw. Palhinha sitting with Jude at 92, and Jorge, that's such a good name, Jorge Resurrection, Biscoke. Kulusevski on the right, Veliz leading the line, Gonçalves on the left, Callum Wilson, Cristante, Santiago Jimenez there, Pedro Porro. So some very good options on the bench for Spurs. It is a very good side. We are unchanged, as you might have anticipated after that result. Some more growth in the squad as well. Just looking at my spreadsheet, Puckstash has grown up to 76. Barrios has grown up as well. So continued growth all the time, as we actually now into the month of December. But Spurs in their all white. We're having to play in our blue and white stripes. Otherwise it would be quite the clash in our grey. But let's see how we get on. Fortune tells us we should pick up a win in this game. We've clearly picked up 2 from 2 in this episode, so you never know. Fernino going to go for it from distance. Early tester for Vicario. And fairly comfortable for the Italian in goal. Oh, as Hughes just misses that, and well, Cannon couldn't quite get it out of his feet. And well, we could be in behind. Fernino has sprung the trap, and Van der Ven isn't going to get anywhere near him. And oh, it's a lovely save from Vicario. I know how quick Van der Ven is, so I was kind of conscious of heading towards him with the sprint, but maybe then, because I didn't do that, sacrifice the angle. That's a good play from Franco though. And well, there's a boy at the back stick there. I think it was Puskás, sorry. But yeah, I think that was to my own detriment really. I was scared of Van der Ven, but it meant that the angle for the strike was always going to be against Fernino. Oh, there's a gap in there, and Skov is in behind. Robert Skov, far post. It's a lovely save from Vicario, and he's definitely keeping Spurs in this game at this point. Puckstash with the corner, aiming for Fernino, but only as far as Franco. As Jude does really well to hold on to the ball under pressure there, and Palhinha, it's a lovely ball to find Decky. That's a superb piece of play, and I think it's going to be Veliz, is it? Who smashed that into the back of the net. I assume it is Veliz. Lovely, lovely little pass from Decky though, from Dejan Kulusevski. Just a reverse pass. It is Veliz who scores. And despite our early pressure, it is Spurs who find themselves just that little reverse pass there. Absolutely superb from Decky. Veliz with, well, plenty to aim at in terms of the net. And as Spurs go marching in, rings around the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's a disappointing start from us. How have our fortunes turned? Are we going to pick up results against the lesser teams now and not turn up against the big boys? Oh, and that's lovely piece of play, and it's Jude who finds the back of the net. Trademark Jude celebration. And well, that was just good piece of play really. Danilo Pereira playing centre half with a back heel finds Jude in acres of space. And as Stuart Robson's just said on the commentary, that was never in doubt. And it's so disappointing considering the start that we've had to this game. But Franco, Fernino away against Danilo Pereira. Oh, he gets the shot away, albeit it was more of a slide tackle. Vicario still had to be alert though and pull off the save. Nice play from Spurs, and Bellingham could be in behind again. And well, we've gone for the block of the shot with Reggie Cannon. And in the end, he's inadvertently taken Bellingham out. It's a great save by Cooper. But just going for the block, yeah, it's a pen. He could have no argument. Bellingham from the spot. And well, he's absolutely lashed that in. And not much you can say about that really. Cooper not really a lot he can do. It's 3-0. I don't think it's a 3-0 game, to be perfectly honest. We certainly haven't been that bad. He's actually done quite well. Firmino gets the touch ahead of Danilo Pereira. Firmino will bury this one. We have a goal back. Lovely little breakaway goal once again. Imperative. Firmino got the touch there ahead of Danilo Pereira, but lashed that one in. And well, we could have done with this goal maybe 5 or 10 minutes into the second half. Put the pressure on, but as it is, probably just a consolation now for us. 3-1. And there goes the full-time whistle. Nothing in that last 10 minutes to speak of. But Spurs happy to just hold on to the ball and not let us near the ball whatsoever. And there's the match winner, Jude, leading his team back into the dressing room. A 3-1 defeat. Maybe the tables have finally turned. It would still be nice to pick up results against the big teams, but maybe we can forget about that for now. Just one note to speak of. Ryan Fredericks is towards the end of his contract, and Burnley have actually already approached him on a pre-contract, so we'll have to see how that goes down. Keiki, I'm proud of you. But if we look at the table, 14th. So we are moving, 13th I should say. We are moving in the right direction. 6 points clear of the drop zone now. And yeah, we are, as we said, picking up results against the teams we should be now. So when we come up against the bigger teams, might still be in for a shock or two. Newcastle have fallen from grace. No, Spurs are top now. But yeah, so a positive episode, it's very fair to say, I think. And well, it just keeps on going, doesn't it? So to start with, a home game against Norwich, and you kind of hope that follows the format of the Forest game. Yeah, very much so. Looking to pick up victory in that one. And then away to Fulham, that'll be an interesting one. And then to finish a home game against Arsenal, last game before Christmas. And well, guys, if you are looking forward to that one, and if you have enjoyed this one, then please pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.